Hey guys, this is Jason the Carpenter Dad, and I'm on the roll this morning in the 1997 PowerStroke Unicorn. You got to be asking me, why does he call it a unicorn? Well, two reasons. Two reasons. One, this truck is actually more rare than I ever realized, being a short bed, being an OBS, crew cab, 250, heavy duty model with a Dana 50 axles under it, and still rides fairly nice compared to any of the 350s that are out there. Nothing against 350s and long beds. I don't know why a short bed would be more popular than a long bed. I actually think long beds are more popular, but I'm thinking it's because there's more of them around. But I've met a few guys who are actually really into the short beds. I just kind of fell into this truck, as if you guys know the story. I was looking for a truck that could haul 6 of us, my whole family, and then also a truck that would not have to be smogged in California. So I'm living out here in California, and believe it or not, you could still get away with a diesel truck all the way up to 1997 that has no smog. Now my truck's not modified. I haven't done anything to it. It's stock. If you've watched all the other videos, I think I have shown just about everything except the motor on this truck, which you can guess it looks like every other 7.3, so spoiler alert, nothing too exciting to see there. But most of the truck is in really good condition. And when I say by most of, the parts that weren't that great, like the rust, got fixed, repaired, welded in. You guys can check that video out, and it shows the full kind of unicorn makeover. It shows where we fixed the rust around the window. Also, the other little problem I have that I'm taking the truck to right now, it's about 7:15 a.m. in the morning, is this oil leak. And it's been driving me batty for a long time. So I'm a contractor, carpenter, and a dad, obviously. And every time I go to somebody's house to do an estimate, never fails. Somebody's got a really nice driveway, and I forget for like a split second to park on the street. Or the other situation that happens, the customer's like, oh, you can't park on the street because we have permit parking or blah, 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 just park in the driveway. Yeah, but I know if I park in the driveway, that when I get done, there's gonna be a drop or two of oil on the ground. And so I am not into that. And for a long time, I actually thought it might've been the rear main seal on the truck. But talking with enough guys, some other PowerStroke guys, mechanics, everybody's like, highly unlikely, very, very highly unlikely that the rear main seal went out on your 7.3, because they just don't. I'm sure there are cases where they have, but I had a mechanic look at it last week. This guy named Peter, super awesome dude. And right here in Salinas, California, if you're looking for a 7.3 guy to work on your truck, or any of the Fords, actually PowerStroke or of any type, he's, I think he actually used to race an excursion with a 7.3, bumped it up to, I forget if he said 400 or 600 horsepower, cruised it across America, had a blast, I'm sure, with his family. I can only imagine what that would have been like if he would have videotaped that journey. And I'm thinking we need to do the same with this unicorn truck, because we have this rare, untouched, unmolested truck. Nothing's been done to it. It's completely stock, runs perfect, as you saw at the beginning of the video where I did that cold start. It was, you know, it's probably 30, 40 degrees this morning. It's not really that cold. So, you know, if we lived up in the North Dakota or something, I'm here in California, where every day you can wear a sweatshirt and a t-shirt. Start out with a sweatshirt in the morning, you'll be burning up in a t-shirt, even in the winter time. So yeah, we've got it kind of made weather-wise over here, but we are near the coast, so you do get a little bit of a salt influence. So hence I've made sure that every piece of this truck has no rust or corrosion or anything on it. But in general, the truck's completely stock, as you know, and so the next step is to get this oil leak fixed. And then also, I told you guys I'd have news. Also, drove over to Fresno, so let's see. Yeah, went to Fresno Saturday afternoon, met up with one of my good buddies, Ranger Donovan Corbett. Used to work with him when I worked for the Park Service. Super cool dude. Him and his kid came with us. I'll show you a picture right here. And we cruised over to Fresno, met up with some other OBS guys. He knew their stuff, had a couple other OBS trucks, but he was getting rid of a set of Alcoa rims. Alcoa, however you say it. Anyway, you guys know I've been looking for those, and I've actually been looking for them for a couple years and just haven't found the right deal, right place, right time. I have a feeling that those wheels could really actually make the truck fully complete looking again, the way it was factory currently right now. But I kind of like to see it look like some of the nicer rigs that you see, eBay, Craigslist, you know, YouTube, all over the internet. And I kind of want this truck to be competitive on the market. You know, we are looking to sell it. Not going to give it away either. Again, you guys know what these trucks are worth more than I do, and I know there's some guys out there that would love to have this truck and would, you know, in all reality, for those of you guys that are looking to rebuild a truck or looking to do all the fancy things to it, modifications, why not start out with basically a perfect truck? Yes, it's 23 years old. Yes, it's got a little tiny tear in the seat where I'm sitting. I actually found the cover to go on it and found a guy who can replace it. And then the other one little detail that I need to change out, if any of you guys have one sitting around, I'm looking for the little part of the dash that kind of wraps around the radio and over. Mine happens to have a little small crack. I'll show you a picture. You can see what the kids did for me. It's pretty awesome. I'm looking for one. It's the opal gray, standard kind of gray interior. You can kind of see it back here, over here, maybe up here, there, all over the place. A little bit darker than my sweatshirt. So yeah, gonna get the oil fixed today. And if you guys know anybody with a dash piece, if you've got that sitting inside your garage somewhere, or you've got a truck you're tearing apart and you've got that piece, hit me up, leave some comments below. If you've got suggestions, or if you're interested in the truck, or know somebody who is, you know, pass the word around that the unicorn truck is technically for sale right now. And by technically, I mean, there's no way I'm gonna give this truck away for free or for a low baller price. And anything that runs this good, looks this good after 23 years, you can bet I'm gonna hold on to this for a little while. But you know, cash talks, everything else walks. So feel free to make me an offer. And anyway, I'm gonna keep you updated. I'm gonna show you what's going on next. As soon as our mechanic gets here, I just pulled up to the shop and I'm gonna go talk to him next. All right, till then, catch you later.